listening to what I'm saying. Officer, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, and you're not listening. Officer, I cannot hear you, and you're not. Oh my God, you're so pathetic.
When cops serve massive karma to Karens. Cops often have a tough job dealing with criminals, but guess what's even harder? Dealing with Karens. But fear not, because some cops are not just keepers of the peace. They're masters of serving instant karma to these annoying people. Here are 4 instances where crazy Karens learn their lesson in the most satisfying way possible. Let's start with Brittany Bianchi. 4. Brittany Bianchi. On October 21, 2023, the Florida Highway Patrol pulled over a 31-year-old female named Brittany Bianchi. The reason was that she had been speeding, going over 120 miles per hour in her Mercedes. However, minutes after the stop, it became clear that Brittany wasn't just any speeder. She was a Karen who believed she was smarter than the law. But little did the cops know that this was only the beginning, and the routine stop would soon become their worst headache.
I seriously do not know what's going on with this.
Don't act surprised. Like you don't know you're right.
What do you mean still?
For a while.
No, I'm not familiar with that at all.
Suspension pending for insurance lapse. You'll mail the notice.
But we're not talking about that. That's old news. So we're talking about the current news right now, correct? That I'm not familiar with, and you're telling me that I've been notified of what? Of what? Okay, we're not talking about. Okay. Let's talk about home news.
The system is telling me that you received notice of your suspension.
Of what suspension?
Your license suspension. That's why I'm asking you about it.
My license?
If that tells me you received a notice of suspension, it implies to be a knowledge of it. That's why I'm asking you about it.
Of my knowledge, my notice of suspension has not been notified to me at all in any way, shape, or form. So I'm letting you know I have valid insurance. I have a valid license. There's no reason of any way, shape, or form that my license is suspended at all. Of what? For what? For what? I'm asking why my license is suspended. No.
The cops could clearly sense that Brittany was not in her senses. Reeking of alcohol, she had been driving under influence. The cop then asked about both her speeding and why she was driving with a suspended license. However, she denied having any knowledge of and boldly redirected the conversation, asserting that they weren't going to discuss those matters. This young Karen really thinks that she can dictate the conversation to the cop. But perhaps she doesn't know that cops do not take orders from lawbreakers.
Why is my license suspended? I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. Please answer my question before I do comply to anything.
I told you 3 times your license is suspended.
For what?
Financial responsibility.
What does that mean?
That's all it tells me. It says that you owe money.
For what?
Some sort of financial problem.
That's news to me because I have valid insurance.
Financial responsibility means, I'm not saying this is you, but I'm saying it could be one of these things. You didn't pay your tolls. You have child support.
That could be it.
You have insurance.
Zero child support due, 50 my tolls, anything else is irrelevant. 0% chance of that happening because I'm not under the influence of anything. You're talking about you smell alcohol, my God, that's not irrelevant at all because that's not true.
I still have a decision to make as to whether or not you're care.
I'm not.
Doing the field sobriety.
I'm not going to do this to you.
Okay, listen to me. I have to give you this. If you choose not to do that, I still have to make a decision.
You understand that I'm wearing heels. So me walking and doing anything. Go ahead.
If you choose not to do that, I still have to make a decision. If you you're unfair.
Do you understand that in court, this video, the trailers that you're doing off your body cam, right? That's turned on, right? That's going to be revealed in court. So you understand that what I'm saying right now is relevant, right? Okay, go ahead. Proceed, please.
If you choose not to do that, this is your best opportunity to dispel these suspicions that I have that you are impaired. This is your best opportunity to dispel that. So if you choose not to do that, I still have to make a decision, and it's going to be less information. And that's just the information I have right now, okay? Also, your refusal to do this.
After constant bickering and refusing to cooperate with the cops, this Karen believes she's in control of the situation. She even said no to sobriety tests. Fortunately, little does she know, an instant hit of karma is just around the corner.
Because I'm not doing anything wrong right now. I am.
Despite getting arrested, this Karen's Karening was far from over. She just couldn't resist questioning the cops about her arrest. Finally, she graciously agreed to undergo sobriety tests. But of course, by then, it was practically too late.
You really have no proof that I was drinking any alcohol at all. So I don't know why you're arresting me for alcohol. Maybe speeding, but alcohol is unlawful.
So I'm now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you take the test?
No.
Okay. If you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year. For a first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you've been previously fined under 327.35215 for refusing.
But you're reading me a document.
Additionally,
Excuse me, I'm asking you a question though. I'm asking you a question. I don't understand. I'm asking you a question as your civilian providence. You need to answer my question.
Ask me your question.
Okay, I'm going to ask you and then you're going to provide the answer, correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. Why are you arresting me under your false pretenses of me drinking alcohol because you quote unquote smell alcohol in my breath? That's why you're arresting me right now?
I told you all the suspicion that I had.
And I said I would perform under to avoid arrest. I would perform the activities that you asked me to perform to avoid arrest. I would perform those for you to avoid arrest. I said yes, and you're still arresting me.
After you were under arrest, it's too late at that point.
It's not too late at that point. I'm saying yes, I would do that and it would avoid an arrest.
I gave you all the warnings prior.
But you didn't. You said, will you do this? And I said, no, excuse me.
I need you to
Excuse me. I can't hear you. I don't understand what you're saying. You're not listening. I can't hear you.
You're the one talking over me.
But you're not listening to me. I'm a civilian. It's your right to protect the civilian. Excuse me, officer. Excuse me, officer. You're not listening. Why are you listening to what I'm saying? Officer, I can't hear you. And you're not listening. Officer, I cannot hear you, and you're not. Oh my God, you're so pathetic.
At this point, one can't help but applaud the cops for their unyielding patience, attempting to communicate rationally with Brittany. Yet, as the saying goes, Karens never change, and neither do they stop their incessant bickering.
You still refuse to take.
You're not listening.
I have listened to you.
I said I would excuse me, officer. I said I would. Is your dash cam? Is your?
All this is being recorded.
Good, great, okay, perfect.
So are you?
So I said, excuse me, officer. I said I would perform. What's it called? The field sobriety test? Excuse me, officer. No, shut up. I'm a civilian.
I'm taking your
I'm a civilian. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't take that. Because I'm asking you a question. As an officer, I'm asking you a question. Do you hear my question or no? Do you understand my question or not? Do you understand my question or not? Do you understand my question or not?
Okay, you've been
Do you understand my question or not? I'm asking you a question.
I've asked you a question.
Do you understand my question or not? Yes or no?
I've answered your
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? You have not answered my question
I'm
once.
taking your attitude.
This is, hey, my lawyer is going to have all this on their video surveillance, so it's going to be in court, that's fine. You're not answering my questions. You're not answering my questions at all.
All right. You have the right to remain silent.
No, I don't. Roll my window up. Shut the fuck up and roll my window up. Shut the fuck up and roll my window up. Roll my window up. Roll my window up. I don't care. Shut up. Good. Great.
Cannot
Awesome.
afford a lawyer.
I can.
To represent you.
I can. Why the fuck would I do that?
You can decide.
Roll my window up. Roll my window up. Roll my window up. Roll my window up.
Understand the rights.
Roll my window up. Roll my window up. Roll my window up. Roll my window up. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Roll my window up. Roll the window up. And finish my Miranda rights. Do you not know the law, you pig? Finish my Miranda rights. Finish saying them to me. That's the law. Do your job. That's against the law. You're letting me drive without a seatbelt over my body. That is against the law. That is against the law. That is against the law. Let a female cop put a seatbelt over my body. I do not feel safe. You're a liar. You said you smell alcohol on my breath. That is a lie. Let a female officer put a seatbelt over my body. I do not feel safe with you. And I have an excellent lawyer. So please, I do not feel safe with taking off in this car. I need a female officer to put a seatbelt over my body before we leave. Let that happen. Do not disobey the law. Let a female officer put a seatbelt over my body. Do you understand what I'm saying or not? Do you understand what I am saying or not, officer?
Brittany Bianchi kept berating the arresting trooper, resorting to name-calling and insinuating that his wife was cheating on him. But soon, Karma slapped her with a DUI charge, marking her third offense in the span of 10 years. In addition, a myriad of other charges followed, including resisting an officer with violence, battery on law enforcement, habitual traffic offender, possession of marijuana, possession of drug paraphernalia, speeding, and driving without insurance. She ended up in Pinellas County Jail with her bond set at $17,800 as per online records. Seeing her face the karma she deserves is truly satisfying. But hold on tight, the saga is far from over. The next Karen in line is about to make your blood boil up to the roof. 3. Name unknown. On the 23rd of April, 2022, law enforcement intercepted an 18-year-old female driver following reports expressing concern about her erratic driving behavior, including swerving into oncoming traffic and colliding with various objects.
How's it going today?
Just trying to get the APR.
Yeah? What kind of errands you running?
You know, grocery shopping, filling bills, just adult things.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I am on the way to pick up on my friend, and because I don't like doing things by myself because I have anxiety, so I like people coming on rides with me. So I was gonna go pick her up so I can go to the dispensary, get what I need, and then bring it back home. If you want to, I can show you my medical card.
Do you have a prescription for Xanax bars? No? Have you taken any? Alright. Hang tight. Let me get some gloves. Because I believe they're sitting right there in the driver's seat.
Turns out, the police found some unprescribed pills in her car, and she was clearly under influence. In many places, it is illegal to possess prescription medications without a valid prescription from a licensed medical professional. Penalties for the unauthorized possession of prescription drugs may include fines, probation, or even imprisonment, depending on the severity of the offense and the quantity of drugs involved. It looks like this teen has got into some serious trouble.
For me, it pretty much stays simple.
Ma'am, is your ID in your purse? Alright, I'll get it. I'll get it. Hey, I said I'll get it. Stand over there at the end of your car. Do you hear me?
Okay, but if you were more respectful about it, if I'm just saying.
All right.
If we're all humans here, if you were more respectful about it,
Where's your ID at? Is it in here?
Can I look for my wallet? Well, like, why
Oh,
are
I
you
got
looking
it.
for my wallet? No, the thing is, that's my property. You have no choice.
Actually, I do, because I found friggin' Xanax bars on your driver's seat. If you want to explain something, explain those.
The audacity of the teen questioning the cop with literal drugs on her front seat is quite remarkable. However, brace yourself as things are about to go south. This teen is gearing up to unleash her Karen mode, transforming this routine stop into the cop's worst nightmare.
Girl, the fact that you're just looking for my stuff.
They were in plain view.
Yep.
Oh, were they in plain view?
Yeah, your butt was covered.
Okay.
Here, will you do me a favor and go sit on the bumper of that car over there?
What? Okay, I just want to know what I was doing in particular.
Okay. The reason you were pulled over, you were called in as a possible drunk driver. And from the people that were calling in said that you hit multiple things. I haven't been to the other side of your car or really inspected your car yet to verify that. Ma'am, over here, please. I've asked you. You're right. It is your car. Hey, I've asked you nicely. You asked me to be respectful, didn't you? Have I not been respectful with you? And you're not doing what I asked you. Okay, would you like to sit down on the grass over there?
Like, can I sit down in my car?
No, you
What
cannot.
if I just have, like, my hands up, everything?
No, you're not getting back in your car.
I'm gonna get my phone.
No, you're not. You're staying right here.
Okay, but why can't I get my phone to, like, at least have
You're
my
not getting
own
back in that
face-
car until they're done.
Okay, but I feel like I should be able to. It's my right to, like, record anything that's happening in
Everything's
my life.
being recorded right
I
here.
know, but why can't I record it for myself?
You're not going back in that car.
But why can't I record?
You can request this recording.
The teenager is clearly upset about her car being searched, hinting that there might be more to uncover. Yet this is merely the beginning of her non-compliant behavior. Things are about to get much worse.
You can come with me to my car. My phone
Hey.
is right on that seat. One of y'all can come to me to that seat to get my car. To let me videotape, because that is my human right. That is the bare minimum y'all can do. So I can go to my phone is right there. Look behind you.
I'm talking to you, Brickwork, here. When I got here, I saw your demeanor, your actions, and all that stuff, okay? Now, when I talk to you even more, and I'm looking at some indicators right now, okay? I'm looking at your pupils, I'm looking at your eyes, and I think that you might be under the influence of some type of narcotic. Not alcohol, but I believe in narcotic,
I understand.
okay?
After miserably failing the sobriety tests, it was time for the girl to get the cuffs. But surprise, surprise, this Karen decided she wouldn't go without a battle. Little did the cops know they were in for a shock.
Spread your legs for me. Face the car. Spread your legs. Spread your legs.
I'm looking for harassment.
Spread your legs.
Harassment. Ooh, damn, girl. Touching me up.
Face down. I said face down. She's straight. She's good.
Can I touch my
It's on camera.
Get off all my shit, bro. I mean, you guys are gonna steal my lavender?
You got her?
Yeah.
You want to try that?
Oh, you wanna choke me the out? Oh! Oh, you wanna choke me out, girl? Do you wanna choke me out, girl? Holy Oh, you really wanna choke me out, girl? Bitch, I was not doing nothing to you. You wanna choke me? My grandparents' phone number, because last time one of you guys took me to the mental hospital, my grandparents could not find me for weeks! Okay, and you officers were like, oh, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna say this is wrong, but all you guys do is lie.
Even though this Karen was eventually arrested and faced the consequences of her actions, it's genuinely frightening to think that there are individuals like her navigating the roads every day. Here's another incident where a dumb Karen not only tried to forcefully get a family member's child from class, but also went on to attack the school's secretary and the cop trying to de-escalate the situation. 2. Nicole Sanders. On the morning of August 23, 2023, a woman identified as 31-year-old Nicole arrived at Summit Middle School with the intention of removing a family member or student from class. The school identified Sanders and summoned the student to the office. However, the student appeared distressed about leaving with her. Subsequently, Sanders was asked to leave, and the student's mother was contacted. In accordance with the mother's instructions, the school was instructed not to allow her child to leave with Sanders. Despite this, Sanders attempted to gain entry through another door when she was stopped by a secretary. But this Karen couldn't accept a simple no and resorted to attacking.
Stop! Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back. Get against the wall.
Against the wall. I can't breathe.
Stop. Stop.
Let's go right now. I understand.
Stop. No. Stop.
Shoot me. Kill me.
Stop. Stop.
Shoot me. I've been shot before. I've been shot before.
Stop. Stop.
You stop. I want you to live.
Get down. Stop. Put your hands behind your back. Call for help. You need to.
I slept walk and I was shot.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back. 47 county.
I'm sorry.
47
Can you
county.
handcuff me, please? I can't eat. I can't breathe.
Taser deployed. Start someone code. Got one on the ground.
You can handcuff
1701
me.
Northwest 150.
Please, I won't resist. Handcuff me.
Stop.
Please handcuff me.
Isn't this instant karma undeniably satisfying? Now, if all of these Karen behaviors have been getting on your nerves, brace yourself for the next one because she's the epitome of annoying.
kids down. No. You just twisted. Hey, come on, chill. Stand up. Listen. Move! Don't bro. She can talk to me. You can't say to me.
Check her
You
cuffs.
can't say to me. Fix my cuffs.
I will if you would just a second, okay?
Fix my cuffs.
Turn around.
I asked way too many.
Oh, you will, so just turn
Fix
around and
my
relax.
cuffs. Fix my cuffs.
What you guys doing?
It's ironic how some individuals believe they're above the law and resist cooperation. The entire situation could have been easily avoided if the girl had just listened. However, she chose to act like a baddie. But guess what? Karma turned out to be the real baddie in the end.
No, what the you doing? I gotta do your job. Stop pressing on me because I'm not resisting.
Okay.
My wrist already.
Okay, I'm trying to put on new ones, so relax.
Go, people. Go. Oh, bro. Let me fix my wrist, bro, because that's hurt.
Okay.
And your officer's gonna lose his job.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What the? Get up, bro. Don't push me. Don't push me, because I'll knock your out. Don't push me. Stop.
Is it your
Get
left
up
or your right?
It's my
Get in my car.
Bro, my mama. Bro, my wrist still hurts.
wrist?
What are you talking about?
Is it
Okay.
left or right?
Okay, just put her in my, I don't care. Open my door.
You don't care. My wrist
Put her
hurts.
in my car now.
Don't push me because I can get in
Get,
myself.
okay, then get in.
My wrist hurts, though.
Get
My
in.
wrist hurts.
Okay.
Get
Wrist
in.
is hurting. I'm
If you
telling
calm
you.
down, we'll help you out, okay?
Don't push
your
me,
feet.
bro. I'm not gonna tell
Put
you.
your
to
feet
do
in the
it.
car, please.
You try to get away. I will listen
I will
to
help
you,
you out.
but she cannot be in my face.
Okay.
Neither one of them. Get out of my face.
Okay.
What you? Fix my wrist.
Okay, give me a couple minutes.
Oh my
We have
soul.
one security and two down.
Rollins was eventually detained for battery on a law enforcement officer, receiving the karma she deserved. What do you think about these Karens? Do you believe that any of these people deserve more serious consequences for their actions? Share your thoughts in the comments. Also, don't miss out on action, police chases, and criminal activities. Hit that subscribe button. See you in the next video.